Greetings, friend, and welcome. Today, we're talking about one of the quietest revolutions taking place on Earth. The internet was built to move information from one place to another. It is now evolving into something that can increasingly observe itself, repair itself, and decide how it should operate. As cellular networks expanded from thousands to hundreds of thousands of towers, engineers reached a breaking point. Every new tower changed signal strength, interference, and traffic across neighboring towers. Manual management stopped scaling. The international organization that develops the technical standards behind mobile networks, called the Third Generation Partnership Project, 3GPP, concluded that future networks would have to organize themselves. The concept of self-organizing networks, making self-configuration, self-optimization, and self-healing was introduced as part of the global standard. Early self-healing systems did not think. They detected when a cell tower failed, increased the transmission power of surrounding towers, and redistributed users to maintain coverage until repairs could be made. Customers often never realized an outage had occurred because neighboring infrastructure compensated automatically. As cloud computing, edge infrastructure, and millions of connected devices spread across the world, networks became too complex for engineers to understand in real time. AI stopped being an optimization tool. It became an operational necessity. At the same time, much of the network itself became software. Firewalls, gateways, packet cores, and controllers no longer lived inside dedicated hardware. They could be launched, migrated, duplicated, or replaced like cloud applications. Repairing the network increasingly meant moving software instead of replacing equipment. Intent-based networking changes the relationship between humans and machines. Engineers no longer tell thousands of devices exactly what to do. They describe the outcome they want. Maintain this level of performance. Prioritize emergency traffic. Keep latency below a threshold. The network decides how to achieve those goals. Major telecommunications companies now build digital twins that mirror their real networks. Engineers can simulate outages, cyber attacks, software upgrades, and traffic surges before making changes to live infrastructure. The repair is tested on the virtual network before the real one is ever touched. Networks rarely fail without warning. Fiber slowly loses signal quality, cooling systems weaken, power supplies become unstable. Equipment begins behaving differently long before it breaks. AI can recognize those patterns months before customers experience an outage. Large outages often begin with one small fault. Congestion spreads, and soon thousands of alarms appear across the network. AI increasingly traces those failures back through the chain until it finds the original cause, making the repair work less time-consuming. Companies including Ericsson, Nokia, Samsung, and others use AI to adjust antenna tilt, transmission power, spectrum allocation, beam forming, and energy consumption automatically. As traffic changes hour by hour, radio networks continuously reshape themselves to improve coverage while reducing operating costs. Researchers are now exploring something called AI-RAN. Instead of building separate infrastructure for mobile communications and artificial intelligence, both could eventually share the same computing resources. A cell tower may one day do more than carry your phone call. It could also become part of the distributed infrastructure that powers AI itself. At what point does the internet stop being something we manage and become something that largely manages itself? This has been ETSI, and you're listening to the Singularity Hub. Subscribe for more.